Today I really want to talk about, you already heard that refinances are going away. We all know that, right? And the purchase mortgage market is really where it's at. And what we want to talk about today is how CU Realty and our concept really helps to drive more members to you guys early in the process. And Penny today will be covering what we call first point of contact. And what that means is, how do your members get to you first instead of the real estate community first? So imagine this. The member comes to you from the very beginning, from what we call that life bulb moment, that moment when they think about, we're having a baby, we need a bigger house, or Diane, our kids are all gone, we're downsizing, this house is too big and too much work, and and that kind of thing. So that's what we want you guys to think about. So don't think of this as just, okay, when we're promoting a mortgage, we now can offer this rebate, the CU Realty rebate. This is really truly about capturing them at that first point of contact. So CU Realty, we've been working with credit unions since 2001. We've worked side by side with hundreds of credit unions nationwide and hundreds of realtors. And what that means for all of us in this room is that all of these best practices that we've developed over the years, we get to now come in and help you implement. And it's exciting. And we know that by working with you guys, we're also going to be able to enhance those and probably add new ideas to that so that all of our credit unions can share with that. One of the things, obviously, that we do is provide these services to credit union members nationwide. We've got 21 states. Your members can buy and sell in any of those cities and states that we service and get that rebate. And the rebate is a key part of that. Last year, we gave back $2.2 million. That's a nice amount of money. And one of the things that we recommend is you guys start touting those numbers. As your members close and they save X number of dollars, start sharing that with all of your members so they know, okay, this is an amazing program, and we're going to put $1,200 or $1,800 back in our pocket every time we use this program. So our vision was really, when we started this company back in 2001, it was really about helping the consumer buy homes in a non-traditional manner and save money at the same time. Our founders, our original founders, are Craig Davis, who's a real estate broker, and Mike Horn, who is a technology. We call him a geek. Well, don't put that on camera. He knows he is. Anyway, so their concept was really simple. How can we take technology and help consumers make this process much easier and save them money along the line? So what they came up with was, they actually were one of the first companies to create the technology where you could go search for homes online. Now everybody's doing it. You go to Zillow.com, you go to Chase, everybody's got it. Well, let me tell you, in 2001, no one had it. And when we took it to our first credit union and we showed them, hey, this is a concept we're thinking of doing, what do you think about this? They were like, well, where do we sign? And we're like, oh, we didn't even know we don't even have a contract yet. Hold on. We were just kind of testing the water. And it really is exciting to be able to do that. But it's all about helping them realize their home dream, their dream of buying a home, saving them money, utilizing the technology to make that process flow a little bit smoother. And as a result, what that means to our credit unions is it really is allowing you guys to grow your purchase mortgage pipeline. Instead of competing with realtors today, hoping that they're going to bring you business, this is about working with your existing members and truly driving that business to you first. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you a demo of the website, but we want to go through some of the key program features. We have all of the resources that you guys need, whether it's your members standing in line, they're online, they're on the phone line, they're taking an application. We're going to give you every tool and resource that you need to capture their attention much earlier in the process. We've got our network of qualified realtors, and what that means to you is that you guys are going to get to know these realtors. You're going to become friends with them probably. And the nice thing about that is you now have a relationship with somebody that you trust, your members can trust. And these realtors are going to do everything they can to keep the loan with you because they realize that is part of this program. This is why we bring them into the network. And truly, you'll hear me, if you're going to be in the meeting later, you'll hear me talk about the CU Realty family and inviting the realtors into our CU Realty family. They truly do become an extension of CU Realty and of the credit union. So it's really important to build that relationship, not just today, but ongoing. Our member service support team, we've got a member service team, and what their goal is to do is to talk to every member that they possibly can about buying, selling, using their credit union for a mortgage, and also making referrals to the realtors and those sorts of things. But they're not your typical MSR team. They are truly trained to convert. We say, what's your job? And they used to say customer service. We're like, no, it's not customer service. It's conversion. So now if you call up and you say, what's your number one job? They're like, conversion. Absolutely. Why? Their job is to convert members to the credit union for the mortgage and to the realtor as early in the process as possible. And if they're not ready, then we will nurture them through the process until they are ready. And we've got all the tools, everything that they need to do that. So they're a really key component of this. And many of you guys will get to know them as well by phone, but they'll be there to support you guys and everyone throughout the process. Obviously the savings, we've got the rebates. How significant do you think the rebate is? Who in here bought a home recently or in the last couple of years? Great. And what did your realtor give you? Shame. The realtor gave him nothing. What? Shame. That happens. That's typical. But the rebate is a big deal because, I mean, come on, who wouldn't want, $1,200, $1,800, whatever it is back in your pocket? I mean, I certainly would. So let's do the calculation. Basically, it's the sale price times whatever your commission is. Typically, it's a 3% commission. And so the rebate in that case would be 20%, which is $1,200. And we have a calculator online, so if you want to go and do the calculator, honestly, it's easier just to have that little cheat sheet there and just go, here's an estimate of how much money you would save. In your marketing materials, your conversations, anything that you're doing relating to promoting your program really should be all about initially the rebate, because that's kind of like the bait. That's how you capture them and you get their attention. If you're doing home buying seminars, use this. Come learn how to save another $1,200, right? Everybody wants to save money and everybody wants to buy a home. But the rebate is not the only thing that we offer. So although you want to throw that out as the way to capture their attention, you also want to talk about the realtors. I mean, these are realtors that are trusted, they've been vetted, many of them have come recommended by you. So it's the realtors, it's the entire service, it's the entire process that they're going to thoroughly enjoy, including the website tools that are available for them early on. Okay, so it's not just get a rebate. You want to focus on more than that. So how does it work? Well, your member expresses interest. You make them aware of the program. You encourage them to register or enroll. We're going to show you how you can enroll them a little bit later. They get access to all the resources that they need. They connect with a realtor, or you guys refer them to a realtor, which is the preferred method. They apply for a loan, they close and receive a rebate. Now you guys may be thinking, oh, you have apply for a loan in the wrong order, maybe that should be higher up. Not necessarily. When you think about the first point of contact, which Penny's going to take you through, you're going to understand that this really truly is the process. They're having that life event, that moment early on. That's when you want to capture their attention. And yes, you are going to cross-sell when they apply for a loan, but not just at that time. You really should be doing two simultaneously. You've heard us talk a lot about first point of contact, why that's important. We probably say it a lot and you're going to go, oh, all I did was talk about first point of contact. But if there's one thing you remember from today, it is simply that you have to start talking to the consumer very, very early in the process, because that's what realtors are doing, right? That's what Zillow.com's doing. That's what Chase is doing. They're just a little slow. We've been doing this forever, since 2001, right? So it's exciting. I mean, and I think you guys have better leverage than Zillow.com, because if you think about it, Penny talked about trust, loyalty, security. Your members do really trust you. So I think when you're at a Wells Fargo and you're a customer there, or you're a customer at the credit union, an owner at the credit union, who do you think has more loyalty? I'm going to say credit union members, without a doubt. So this first point of contact concept is a very, very easy fit for you. Very, very easy. It's what you do already. And one of our credit unions says to us, when they evaluate products, the first thing they ask is this good for our member? Because we don't care if it's great for us and it's not good for our member, we're not doing it. So that's the first thing. And when you look at this program that we've developed over 10, 12 years, it really is about what's good for the member. They're getting that rebate, they're getting the tools, they're getting a mortgage that they're not going to get in trouble with and go, oh, wait, I didn't know there was a due on sale or whatever the clauses are, or the rate was going to adjust to something crazy. They're getting everything that they need and a realtor that they can truly trust.